guys in for a game today. Welcome back to another episode you've been waiting for I don't know how many days. This is Hanzo. Hanzo got some changes. The team comps today: Zagara, Azul, Hanzo, Whitemane, and Johanna versus Vala, Tassadar, Garrosh. I almost said Gassadar. You're welcome. Nazeebo, and Tyrande. Today, we will be building W Hanzo and taking, you guessed it, the memest of meme ults that just got buffed. Dragon Strike. We're gonna Wagateki Wukurao people. It's gonna be dope. Hanzo is the almost quintessential poke carry. All of his damage can be done from extremely safe distances, including his auto attacks, which hit like a fucking truck. So what we're going to be doing is trying to stack up for level 1 quest, get the bounces to bounce on people. You got to hit one person with more than 2 arrows after the bounce, which I cannot seem to fucking do. And that's how you stack it. You got to do that 20 times. And then after that, you get some more arrows and some more damage. One of the things that Hanzo did get nerfed on this round, cannot believe I missed, was his explosive arrows. So the clear that he used to have from his Q is drastically reduced. I believe it takes probably 2-3 arrows. Maybe 2 full Qs and a couple auto attacks to kill everybody, which is, I mean the whole wave, which is a little bit slower, which is fine. Ultimately, I mean, I think that part of Hanzo was a little bit OP to begin with. He could always take the waves really reliably from a safe distance. This just kind of makes him get a little bit, more, I don't know what the word is. He's forced to be a little bit riskier. There we go. And at this point, I think that's a good change for Hanzo. What they have done in addition to that, though, they have buffed his ultimate, Dragon Strike, by reducing the cooldown to 60 seconds to match Dragon's Arrow, and increased the damage on the ultimate on both the outside and the inner of the Dragon Strike. You're not getting that channel, buddy. I'm just gonna completely miss all my stuff, but you won't take the dragon while I'm on duty. We have 7 out of 20 stacks on our W at the moment, and things are happening. Things are indeed happening. Tassadar versus Zagara in the top lane. Only so much can really be happening there. Oh my god, I've been thrown! And we're gonna jump. We got our jumpies. Vala's gonna kill bait. There's nothing we can do about it. Get some stacks on the way. Everybody's fucking here for some reason. That is 5 people in that top lane. I don't get it. I really don't. But it's okay. We're still hard pushing bottom. I mean, we got our soak going still. Everything is looking pretty tops. Let's go take this Merc camp to get things pushing. Give us a little pressure while we take the shrine back once we're all here. And we're gonna do it. We're doing it. Challenge me. Challenge me. Yeah. I can only stop it so much, and I assumed she would just be hard channeling it right away. It turns out I was wrong, so. Nice. We did get the channel, looks like top. No, bottom. What? The colors are weird. Yeah, we are red. So we got the channel bottom. Everything was fine. We didn't need to be scared. Level 7 has arrived. What we're going to take here, rather than... Actually, explosive arrows last year, wasn't it? Can we get her? Got a Q? She dodged it. But we're going to get her with an auto attack, so who cares? Dragon Hungers. Yes. At level 4, we took the serrated arrows so we could do more damage with our W to the wave and to mercenaries. But at level 7 here, we took the Dragon Hungers, which is going to increase our spell power by, I believe it's 5% every time we hit someone with our Q. And what that's going to do is buff all of our abilities by 20%. Isn't that great? But that's a fifth. That is 1/5. I know math. And that is going to feed into our ultimate later on once we pick it up. Just got to make sure that we're hitting plenty of Qs, unlike that. Just missing them left and right. Really unfortunate. Can we get... that was me trying to aim a W. That was a better W. There we go. I can't stay on the point forever. I gotta go get some manas. So, we'll take a look. What's going on up there? Nothing! Everybody's scared to fight Zagara in the top lane, looks like. Got the vision. Gonna lay down another Q. Get some spell power. Can we get the bounce? We got the bounce. Get him with the Q. Tyrande should be our focus right now, but we can't get to her. We're gonna take the consolation prize that is the shrine instead. Come on. Step up. You know you want to. It's fine. It's okay. Bassadar thinks he's just gonna be able to fight me, and I don't think he knows who I am with my arrows. So, yeah. Everybody's got to learn a lesson somehow, right? Don't face tank a Hanzo unless you're Vala. There's the first Dragon Strike of the game. Got him. Split him off. He had to make a decision, and then he decided to run back in, and it killed him. Killed him in the Dragon Strike. I mean, the ult itself didn't kill him, but you know, it doesn't matter. It's the thought that counts. And if you'll notice, our ult only has 31 seconds to go. Isn't that neat? Isn't that neat? It's only on a minute-long cooldown! Oh, so cool! And then once we hit level 20, all of our abilities are going to reduce that cooldown even further, which is one of the most fun things ever. Ever. Trying to split them off. We got Zagara in the top lane taking down the fort. Everything is working out. Can we get some bounces? Not good bounces, apparently. Fuck. Our spell power on our level 7 does last substantially, and if we hit a person with our Q, a hero with our Q, it does extend the duration. So, hitting your Q is important, but also auto-attacking, hitting your W is very important as well. Here comes the Dragon Strike! Makes him run away immediately. Not sure why. It's not like, you know, it's gonna kill you. Just kidding. It totally helped me kill that guy. And it does cover a massive area, so if it didn't take so long to wind up, it would be perfect. It really would be a very, very competitive ult. But like the entire, what is it? It's like a 1.5 channel? Or is it just a second? It's 1.5 second channel. Oh, that's insane. And then it travels really, 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 really slowly. So, typically what you're going to want to do in that whole wind-up period is be in a bush. Or have someone set up a really obvious, good, strong wombo for you. Just flinging this bitch as often as you can. How it can be done. However, it's not a very solid way to get consistent damage out of it. So, yeah. I think Zagara is going to die here. I'm trying to get over to throw down a Dragon Strike, and it didn't get anybody. Because it takes so fucking long to go. I had the plan to go help far, far sooner than that, and the ult was just, it's really, 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 really slow. So, one of the biggest downfalls, if not the biggest downfall of the ult is the speed. That being said, it's got a 60-second cooldown. It's better. I'm liking using it. It's just getting it aimed is a little bit more difficult. Ouch. Damn, white mate living forever. But still goes down. Can't stop him more than that. Gonna eat a bunch of toads. Totally miss the W's. Bile drop didn't stop him in time either. So right now we're just gonna be on defense and hope and pray that we don't lose all of our buildings. Looks like Ghoul went down to Tassadar in the bottom lane. Bummer. What I should have done is back much further up and then launch that, because what I did was leave a whole bunch of space in between myself, the fort, and the enemy team that all they had to do was walk forward. So that's a little bit tough. But oh no! Are they gonna get a second fort? Do we let them have this? Are we? Yeah, I guess we do. We don't have Zool or any big fights, big super hard engages. So we're gonna let things go. Let them have the building. There's only so much that you can do to defend these sorts of things. I need the mana, so we're gonna back, get a full mana bar, and then we're gonna start looking to use our experience lead to get the talent advantage. Right now the enemy team is completely wasting what's left of the Dragon Knight. Tassadar has to respond to Zagara push top, and yeah, all we really have to do is rotate between the lanes and hope and pray that none of us die. But right now map pressure is, oh look, I was the one who died. I hung in there. I lived. We got Tyrande. I just tanked a little bit. It's fine. I planned the whole thing. Oh shit. Run! Runneth away! And the Shield Maiden lives to fight another day. You ever get that feeling where your eyes are just like, I want to close, but you don't let them because the rest of your face and mind body isn't tired. It must just be because it's hot. Oh my god, it's fucking hot. Anyway, back to the game. Just clearing out lanes. Still, it's the thing that go stem the point. Yeah. Rip it. Got him. It's all me. It's the Dragon Strike. I had no help from my teammates whatsoever. That was yours truly. Ripping an ult from ages away. Completely calculated. You know? Just taking... It was a team effort. No one person got all those kills, even though we know that I did. And it was me. The whole time. Yeah. So, other good thing about this build is that Hanzo clears camps super fast, especially once you get the W stacked up from level 1, because there's so many more arrows. And then once you hit 16 and get piercing arrow, they're gonna bounce all over the place, kill all the things in a very wide arc. Really quick. Just getting some poke damage on the building, because we're going to get jumped on. Never mind. Is it time? We have become the Dragon Team. Bouncing some damage into the Zeebo's face hole. Can we get him? Good die. Nope, he's not gonna die. Completely missed. Yarash threw him out of the way. I did not rip the ult fast enough to hit him when he came out of his ice block. So that was my bad. Sometimes you just gotta let your ult go. It's a bad habit that a lot of us hold on to, and it's tough. It's tough. It's a mental block. Gotta get over it. You can hit the R button. It'll be okay. You can do it. Fling in some vision. Not that we need it. Poke. Poke. Keep on poking. Gonna keep on poking. Trying to get some stacks. Well, I mean, I've already got all my stacks. Trying to get some damage with the W on one of these easy enemy walls. Our Johanna goes down. Garrosh wastes his taunt. Vala almost takes me out. I'm going to put some more poke damage down on her. We're going to drop... Oh my god! He came out of nowhere. Going to drop the Dragon Strike to zone. I really thought he would pop out of his ear. I got to get them to Zevo, at least, right? It's okay. I baited my team, though, with that Dragon Strike. They went in after I used it, and no one died other than the Zeebo. And that was just because of yours truly paying attention to the guy with the lowest health that I could kill, who was in my range. Fundamental learning, MOBA 101. You're welcome. Welcome to the game. Hope you enjoy it. It's a wonderful place. The enemy team is pretty much capable of whatever they want at this moment. Our top fort is still intact though, so we have the building advantage, but well, it's kind of tough to tell for how long we're going to have that. So we've got our tank back. We're clearing. We're doing the best we can. Erzul's got the top wave pushing in the right direction. They're just going to take our giants and take all of my health too, so I don't, you know. It's fine. I didn't need a health bar. I don't play games to look at a little bar above my head and make sure that I can still keep playing. The defense in the bottom lane is a little bit late. The enemy team has gone away. And we are looking to take the night. I want to get up here just to make it quicker, even though probably didn't need my help at all. We are level 20, so what that means for us, we get this ability, talent. Hitting a hero with Storm Bow, Scatter Arrow, or basic attacks reduces the cooldown of Dragon Strike by 4 seconds. It is on a 60-second cooldown. Stop and think about that for a second. Your W, your Q, and your autos all reduce your cooldown by 4 seconds. Oh my! Big toss, throwing the tank, not the greatest. Huge Dragon Strike, laying down the damage on the enemy team who did come in. Vala goes down because she was focusing the wrong people in the back. Oh, almost got him. And you know what? Here's a Dragon Strike for your troubles. Not that I thought it was going to do anything, but sometimes you just gotta show the enemy team you're willing to do a little crazy shit, you know? Just freak them out a little bit with your mind games. Dragon has been recovered, and we're gonna march it down the middle lane. We have so much push power. Things going our way. Well, until all the minions died. Now we're just going to take a lot of damage on the dragon. Oh no, the minions are still there. It's fine. Just kidding, they're gone. Everything's terrible again. At this point, all of these ults are intended to do is zone the enemy team. If they can't walk through a certain space during their defense, we can take advantage of that space and force them to make the bad decision. Oh no, Johanna! She's in. Trying to get some cooldown. Ripping another Dragon Strike. It did some damage. It was doing some damage. Now we gotta leave. As much as I would love to stay. The cooldown for that Dragon Strike came from a W that hit quite a few arrows on one of the enemy team. So if you remember, 4 seconds per ability. If I hit 3 scatter arrows on a person, that's 12 seconds off my 60-second ultimate. Pretty dope, I know. Pretty freaking redonkulous. Let's go take this bottom camp because we can. We're capable of doing it very fast with our comp. We're just going to make sure to put the vision where it needs to be to make sure that we don't get baited. Here they come. Oh! Hey, man. There's the dragon arrow to make them. I mean, the dragon strike to make them go away. I'm gonna jump over the wall. See, I really thought we were gonna keep going in here. So that's why I'm like up in their grill. And I die. But I was just walking way too fast trying to get the kills. And turns out you're not supposed to do that. So, lesson learned. I also need to learn to aim my W better because I just flung it out into nothingness there. That was really bad. Things are okay. We've still got stuff pushing in other lanes. The team is gathered in the top lane for the defense. And that's it. It's pretty slow. Shrines are up, but you know, not much we can do to take them at this moment, other than taking the camp and kind of equalizing some map pressure. They are going to get the dragon, but we do have the defense with our clear and our objective damage. Dragon Strike in and of itself is going to deal a ridiculous amount of damage to anything standing still. So if the dragon does not move out of the area that we dictate it to move in, we're just going to kill it that much quicker. Splitting up the enemy team, nice and easy like, really fun stuff. And we're already on 30-second cooldown. Just from auto-attacking, hitting our Q, and a big W there. Drop that remaining 20 seconds off. Throwing more Dragon Strikes out. Come on. Come on. 35 seconds. 20 seconds. 23 seconds. 21. Come on, we can do it. Okay, we're losing people. We're losing them. Okay. We got the ult back. Let's fling it, make them react to it. Tassadar taking a bunch of damage by standing in there. Trying to hit some more arrows. Oh, our white mane lives, and we take down a Tassadar. Okay, it's fine. We got the catapult. Catapult is dead. Minions are pushing. We've got the top keep looking nice and ripe with that. Their minion push. Catapult. Nailing it. So, oh no, that was pretty good for us. That was pretty good. We're just going to start laying down some more map pressure because that's what we do. Our team is built for it. We're pokey. We're mon. We're lots of stuff. I wish I could give you more in-depth analysis of what's going on right now, but it's basically neither team wants to die, so neither team is going to go do anything ridiculously risky on the other side of the map, apart from clearing lanes and getting ready for the objective fights. It's pretty straightforward, but, you know, it's super boring. Sometimes that's how you win. Boring plays win games, because they keep you alive. I'm going to make sure the enemy team can't come in for a raging flank. And they turn tail real fast after seeing us over there. So they're like, nope, this isn't going to work. What I want to do at this moment is fight in these chokes for the Dragon Strike. Because if they're in this little spot, they can't really dodge the severity of the Dragon Strike because of its thickness. It's a very thick dragon, or snakes in this case, since we're playing Rambo Hanzo. But it doesn't look like the enemy team is at all interested in fighting us in places that are small. So smart for them. But at the same time, fuck that, because I just wanted to kill people. Why you gotta do this to the enemy team? Also, with the piercing arrow, your level 20 ability, you can essentially shave off even more time with your Q and your W's, since they pierce. If they hit more than one hero when they pierce, they're going to reduce cooldown by another 4 seconds. So just think about that. Think about that. It's freaking nuts. Oh my! She's running to the right. I'm aiming to the right. Okay, well, and then the left. So it's okay. Everything's fine. I have my full health bar going into this BTW. I just want you to know. Never face tank a Vala as a squishy. It's just not gonna work. Not gonna work. She absolutely ran me the fuck over. Looking pretty grim. Not gonna lie to you. Bottom shrine is being capped right now. We're gonna cap the top one to try to neutralize the dragon. We're gonna get it. Which is saving us some time on my respawn. Oh my, it is an auto attack ball, by the way. So, that is the thing. Oh my god, they got it. Plumber. I still have 19 seconds on the death timer. Our Zagara is running for her life. Come on! We did it. It's fine. Everybody lives. The dragon is now on the core, but the enemy team is not with it. There are not super many minions with it either. There is the dragon strike to lay down some damage in the zone. Trying to put all of our abilities on this bad boy right now. Gotta kill it. It's gonna kill the core. All the damage on the dragon. There's another dragon strike. Big stuff going down. Dragon's dead. Now we just gotta clean up everybody else. Tassadar just phased. Don't want him doing anything else. Do you see the power of the dragons? They hunger. That was it. That's the game. You're welcome. We saved the ever-loving shit out of that game with those dragons. Because their Dragon Knight just stood there and gave me so much cooldown reduction that I could just fling dragons at them forever. And it scared them, and they ran away. Did you see? They ran away in death. Feels good, man. Feels super good. I don't even know what to say after that. Like, hey, you want a Dragon Strike? Sure. Hey, thanks. You want another Dragon Strike? Okay. How about a third Dragon Strike? What do you think? Oh my god, we're all dead. We can't take any more Dragon Strikes, but thank you for sharing them so generously. You're welcome. What a beautiful game, wasn't it? It was just so wonderful. Poke heroes are a little bit more hard to commentate because looking all over the place, it's kind of difficult to remember who I'm aiming at and what I'm looking for. But I hope you enjoyed it, because it was a butt clincher of a game. Your build today: simple geometry, serrated arrows, the dragon hungers, dragon strike, ninja assassin, piercing arrows, and the dragon awakens. The dragon never gets to go to sleep as long as you're hitting all of your abilities and auto attacks. Isn't that crazy? Oh, feels good. Feels super good. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I will be back next week, and I'll see you there.